Good morning and welcome to the UPC live streaming of this match, which is Manchester second team against Warwick second team in the first round of the team championship group stage. I'm joined by Sheena from Warwick.
Sort of. Yeah, I'm Shina.
Shina, apologies.
I don't actually go to Warwick, but I'm an honorary Warwick member, nearly. And I'll be providing insight into our Warwick second player Ganit's game here.
Would you say you're a Warwick groupie?
No.
No. So in this game for Manchester we have Siddharth Castellino, who is a new player to the team, and he's been playing pretty well so far.
Ganit is going for the swerve shot.
Well, he's played a mass aim.
He's overdone it. Ball in hand from Manchester.
On the other tables we have Lee Farron and Dylan Farrer, so we'll keep you up to date with those.
Stuart, Ball and Ross. Ooh, and he's screwed straight into the pocket there.
May have slightly overhit that shot, might not be able to hold for the 5, could be okay.
Ooh, and he's come around the other side. I imagine he'll try and come back for the 6. Oh, and he's missed the pot.
Well, he got nice position, just rattled the pot.
But he's left it in the drawers.
Pretty tricky shot to get back to the 6 here, can't see it.
Another chance for Ganit here.
He's just slightly the wrong side of this 5, he might play it into the middle.
He's not playing it into the middle.
Yeah, he's just the wrong side for that shot. I think he had to play for the middle.
Yeah, I think he did. Ganit doesn't tend to like middle pockets much.
They're not very kind on these tables.
No, they're not. They are very tight pockets.
And
He's left it over the bag though. Awkward kiss on the black there. Don't know if the 7 goes past.
Doesn't go to the middle.
No, not from what I'm saying.
He thought it did.
He's played his safety. Has he got it? Yep, I think he has.
You'd fancy most players to finish from here, but first game's always a bit nervous.
Yeah, bit nervous. Do you know this one well? Sid.
I met Sid for the first time yesterday.
Okay. No predictions then.
Sharing a room with Sid though, so I'll get to know him a bit better this weekend.
Oh, that was a good first 7. You should be able to... Can't see the...
Probably stun across for the 9 in the same pocket.
Yep.
Lovely.
He's played that well. So, first 9 of the...
He's a nice cubist, he's played the game before. Plays with a very high bridge.
Yeah, he does. Oh, that's first frame to Manchester seconds. Ganit from Warwick second is going to have to pick it up.
On the other tables, I think they're still on the first frame. Dylan Farrer with an 8 over the bag.
I think Ganit, once he gets focused, will be a force to be reckoned with.
So, as far as I'm aware, in the group stages, there are 2 or 3 first teams in each group, and the top 2 first teams go through to the championship. Lovely break. Top 2 teams go through to the championship, unless there are only 2 first teams, in which case, if one of those first teams lose all of their matches, then they don't go through to the championship, and instead they're replaced by a bye.
And he's missed.
But it's only first teams that can go through to the championship final rounds. Just heading down on that shot a little bit, and he's got a little bit of unintended side, just pushed it off. Sid's just slid past it there. So, ball in hand. Not the easiest run out.
Gneet is a very quick player,
He's
but
very quick.
decisive. So when he's on it, he is on it.
Just wonder sometimes if his extremely fast play, he maybe overlooks the right shot occasionally. He's played this well so far.
But this has gone well so far.
Just needs to stay top side of the 7. He hasn't.
Ooh,
I would have preferred to have topped that through.
Tricky shot here. Not sure if he's... But true to Gneet's form, he's just got down and played it as quickly as possible.
Just played it and he's left it.
He has left it.
So Sid needs to be careful not to sticker himself on the 9 here.
Yeah. 7's pretty much in the pocket, so this should be straightforward.
He's got the natural angle to come back down for the 8. He's just underhit that.
He's left it a bit longer than I would have, but...
Position for the 9 is going to be very tricky. He's going to have to go up and down.
That's right.
Unless he plays a really slow drag shot. I think he might be playing the drag shot.
Yeah, he's queuing to the bottom. Oh, and he's missed it.
He should finish this, to be honest.
He should finish this. That was a pretty big mistake from Manchester.
So he takes it to 1-all.
Yep. On the other tables, I think we've got 1-0 to Manchester on one of the tables and 1-0 to Warwick on the other.
So it's all square across the board.
Yep. No, Gneet, I think he'll feel better for winning his first frame, so...
He's got very shiny shoes on.
Very shiny shoes. Gneet's dad, if you're actually watching, Gneet made sure to tell me to, say hello. Thanks for tuning in, etc.
Shout out to the dad.
He's played that awkwardly. I don't know what he's going to do here. I see. Okay.
Not sure what he's played there, to be honest.
Yeah, not really. I think he was trying for some sort of safety, a sneak maybe. But
that's a lovely pot.
Oh, that's a great pot.
Just needs to slow up.
Yep. But I think he's alright.
Use the 7 here to stop a cue ball.
Yeah.
Could play the combination here if
I
he
think
wanted.
so.
No,
Oh.
didn't fancy it. Needs to slow up. He's going to pass it. That's unlucky.
That is quite
Might still
unlucky.
be on this. He was.
Oh, okay. Well, he's put both 7 and 8 safer than they were.
Well, that was a bit of a hit and hope.
Belted the 6. I think he did look at the table and see those balls on petitions awkwardly and think,
Bit of an example there, though. He didn't really play the pot, but he also didn't really play a safety. He just hit it.
Yeah.
If he took a little bit more time, he could have put him in a bit more trouble there.
That was a bit lucky.
Yeah, that was very lucky.
But
But
a bit lucky. But
everyone gets a bit over the match.
yep.
Lovely.
That was a lovely part. Just been told that one of the tables has gone 2-0 to Manchester, but Sid has just left this 8, looking pretty cuttable into this pocket.
It looks like
Yeah.
Warwick have just won both of those frames because they're both racking up.
Yeah.
So
Gneet's managed to win that thing. 2-1 on this table so far. 2-0 to Warwick on Stuart's table, and 2-0 to Manchester on the other table.
no, I think it's 1-1 there.
Is it 1-1?
I think so. Because Ross is Ross is breaking, so he must have won that last one. So Warwick ahead on 2 tables and a 1-1 draw on the other table.
So Warwick are coming slightly ahead, as it would seem.
Lee Farron just having a bit of banter with Ross there. Good to see.
I think everybody likes to have a bit of banter with Ross, I'm not gonna lie.
I think Lee is probably one of the fastest players in the Manchester team. So if Lee was in this match, we wouldn't be watching for very long at all.
Try break, but with that 8 stuck in the jaws there.
And that is lovely if it slows up.
Yep, that is very good. That is a very good shot.
Have to be careful not to pot the 2 and the 8 here. So 2 follows it in, he's going to have a tricky shot on the 3. And he's not potted either of them.
Ooh, he's not done either.
He's fluked to safety.
He's managed to get behind the 9. Can he unperturbed as normal? Oh, attempts to go for the carom. Didn't quite get it. Ooh, straight into the corner.
Not
Bit of an awkward frame this one.
very tricky run out because the 4 doesn't pass the 6. It's a difficult shot 4 to 5. It's also a difficult shot 6 to 7. So I would prefer to play the 2 into this corner and use the 8 to pot the 3. Because now he's left himself with a tricky 3.
Yeah. The 2 was the only open ball on that table there, but he's whacked it and he's left some distance.
He's gone in. Oh, that's not. Not much value in potting the 3 here.
No, not really. But he's done it anyway. And he's close enough to try this combo here.
Very nice.
Very good. He's left enough angle to maybe get onto the...
Just overcooked it a bit. Is he going to stick on it?
Oh, I think he'll be alright.
Oh, I'm not sure why he's hit that so hard. Just had to drop that in. I don't know what he's played there, and that's... Still, 9, quite safe on the top rail, and not an obvious angle here, so close to the cushion.
Yep. Be difficult to put any sort of skew back on this.
He's going to try it. He's going to make an unintentional masse.
Oh, that's gone very well.
Another 1/4 of an inch, you would have caught the far knuckle, and that would have been...
But it's gone okay.
It has.
Got some snaps from Manchester, signature snaps.
That's nice. Is that 2-all?
So 2-all on this table.
Great.
They seem pretty even.
Hmm.
A lot of fairly aggressive play. I haven't really seen anything aside
Don't think I've seen a safety at all yet.
Yeah, no, not really. Unless if there was nothing else on.
I think they'd prefer to go for the hit and hope than for a safety.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Another drive break.
Ooh, I was just about to say quite an easy run out here.
It's
He just overhits a lot of shots, I think. But this
That's
landed
gone well.
nicely.
That's gone very well.
Tricky little shot here with the 6 and the 7. He could snooker himself. Is he going to? He's perfect.
It's perfect. This will be a good run out if he makes it.
Just a little stun now.
Yeah. It was a very good opportunity.
Some might say this is stunning.
Oh, Stephen.
Tricky 9. Lovely.
Ooh, rattle, but very lovely.
That's the
Well
first.
done, that is the
first run out I've seen this weekend.
Really? I saw a couple in the singles, but.
Still 1-all with Lee, isn't it? 2-1. 2-1 down. So Warwick leading 3-2 on this table, 3-0 on another table, and 2-1 on a third table. So Manchester with a bit of work to do here. Lee Farron is eyeing up a 2-9 combination shot. The 9 on the spot. 2 quite close. And he's made it. Lovely shot. Brings it back to 2-all.
Gannett has opted for the push out. He's hit it quite hard.
See, I thought there was a better option for it to play a safety shot there, not the push out.
Excuse me. Ooh, that's
He's got them
clever.
both. Oh.
Very clever.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh, and he's got.
Well, he got lucky, but then he got unlucky, so
Yeah, I think that's.
karma. If you can see Coco on the back of Sid's shirt, that's not actually his shirt,
Oh, is it not?
so it's not his nickname. As he's a new player, he hasn't got a shirt yet, so he's just borrowing that one.
I thought I'd seen Coco around in previous years.
I
and
think
thought he
Coco was one of our female players last year,
Oh yeah.
and I think she left that shirt behind. He did, but again, borrowed. It's a combination shot on here, but it's a very slim chance.
You mean the three-way?
He's played it.
Oh, I see.
There was a little gap in there.
Oh, and he's gone in off though.
Again, another chance for the combo into the corner here.
Yeah. He might get absolutely punished.
I think he's trying to cut the 9 into the middle.
Is he trying to cut the 9 into the middle?
He actually overcut it.
He's actually overcut that. And he's put the 9 in front of the 8.
I think it was worth a go.
He's left this one on, but it's hard to get on the 2, I think. I don't know, what would you do?
I could just screw straight back.
Fair enough.
Just needed
Needs
to
to try that.
a little bit of left hand side here. I think he's going in off there.
Ooh,
He's
not
alright.
But he's missed that 3.
He's definitely confident.
Confident, very decisive. You do see a lot of players that are very indecisive, you know, get up and down off their
Yeah.
shots, but
Frustrating to watch. Now 6 to 8. Would you leave a long 8? Just drop the 6 and leave a long 8?
I think I would, to be honest.
Maybe top it
Doesn't seem
through a
worth
little
it
bit.
to-
I think it's a lot easier to top it than to
He's
screw
going to try
it.
and screw it. Oh, and the
Might
side
fluke it
has
in the
made
middle.
a
I think he's
check.
fluked it.
Oh, and he's fluked
And he's
that
on
into
this
the
8, but
middle.
with the thin cut,
Yeah, it'll be hard to hold for them now.
very. If he could get his hand on the table, he could play a drag with lots of left-hand side, but it's not on.
I think if he just taps it in, he'll be on something.
Well, he's got away with
has
it.
he got away with it? I don't
He
know if
has.
he has.
Definitely.
I think it goes.
Doesn't go from my angle. Can't see it full ball. Doesn't want to clip the 9, give a foul. Bit betwixt and between there, I think.
Yeah, not quite the safety, but, you know.
Should finish this.
Yeah.
Touch of left-hand side. Oh, why has he hit that so hard?
Oh, and
Why
it's
has he hit that so hard?
Straight into the corner.
I think he'll make sure of this one, chalking his cue just in case.
For once taking time on this shot.
That's a great shot, that's lovely.
So we are, we are 3-2 up, Warwick?
4-2 up.
4-2 up, 4-2 up. 4-2.
I was going to let you go ahead with the 3-2, see if you could get away with it. You a snooker fan, Shaina?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to the UK Championships tomorrow? Or Sunday, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep thinking today's Saturday.
No, it's just Friday. And you're in sick, right?
I'm in sick today, yeah.
You're in sick today, that's right, from classes. I am excited for the snooker though, very excited.
Going to watch any of it?
No, I want to go watch most of Champion of Champions, so I thought you'll probably...
Give it a break.
Yeah.
Half price UK Championship for students.
They do some good student deals with the snooker actually, surprisingly. I think in 2011 I saw pretty much all of the winter matches at Ali Pali. Pretty much for a $5 each, I think. It's pretty good.
Very nice. Just questioning here whether that was a foul, but he did. It wasn't a foul, but he's conceded it himself. So Sid entitled to do that. I think he thought he didn't make a cushion, but he did. Hope that doesn't come back to bite him. If he can get position on this, should clear these.
Ooh.
A little bit of tension in the arm.
I think being 4-2 down is a little bit stressful. But Gunit has missed that
And he's left a combination.
And he's left the combination.
Not easy by any stretch. Lovely.
So 4-3 to Warwick now. Early finish on this one. Gunit a little bit unlucky, a little bit careless. Somewhere between not questioning his own foul and not potting that 4.
He looks like he just wants to get it done and get out of here, to be honest.
Oh, he's enjoying himself. He just doesn't look like it.
Doesn't want to take a seat, he's just eager.
He is an aggressive player.
Never a question of whether he's going to go for the pot, it's just where he's going to go for the pot.
And how he's going to...
Because this shot is definitely not on.
He's gone for it anyway.
He's gone for it and he's fluked it.
Oh, and
he's fluked the position as well. Well, that's his luck coming back. Sid got a bit earlier on.
As we were saying earlier about Karma. Ponies. Don't know what he was trying to play there, but he's... Oh. And he sneaked himself behind the 7 on the 5.
I think up the cushion side with a touch of right.
Oh, and he's potted it. Well done.
A little bit straight on this. Might have an angle to come across. He did.
He did.
Nice cueist, so he is.
Very, very good cueing. He's a snooker player primarily, so you tend to see better cueing from snooker players. I think you could... Oh.
He's just got straight down on it and had a go. He just needs to take a little more time on those.
Yep. Just needs a little bit more patience there. A little bit more focus. Oh, but the pressure seems to have gotten to Manchester, who has left.
I think this could be game over. Doesn't want to scratch in the middle. And that's that.
And that is that.
5-3 to Warwick.
5-3 to Warwick. On the other two tables, they're still playing. Have any of our assistants got any of the scores on the other tables?
Score? Score?
So Dylan's 4-0 down. Not looking good.
So comeback from Manchester on Stewart's table looks unlikely. Stewart is a very good player. He's very confident.
He's looking good from over here. So the individuals will resume this evening at the last 32 stages.
Have you got anybody that you got your eye on, Stephen?
Not particularly. Phil Burford's always one to watch, the UK number 1.
From Phil Burford. The format of the singles was a lot of preliminary matches. The top seeds did have to play the last 64, but starting from the last 32, it is a random draw.
Don't agree with that setup, to be honest. It kind of defeats the purposes of the seeds.
Yeah, it does. It does sort of. I mean, it's not with. Yeah, it's not impossible for all the seeds to stand up on one side of the draw.
It's not impossible.
And also for one of the seeds to stand up against, Phil Burford.
Phil Burford, of course, not seeded here, as seedings are based on previous UPC performances only. This is his first UPC. Well, you've got to look out for the top seeds. Adam Sykes, Ifan Williams. Shout out to Adam Sykes over in the crowd there. He's just waving.
Very old face. Very old face.
Very old face. Sporting a nice beard.
Yeah.
He suits that beard. Don't think it's for November. I think it's going to stay. Some of the Strathclyde guys with very impressive beards this tournament as well.
I heard we had a pint catastrophe earlier.
Yes.
From Strathclyde.
A few of them looking a bit worse for wear this morning. As well as the Nottingham Trent guys. Also, shout out to Gino from Man Met, who, quote Paddy Maynard, looks rough as a badger's arse.
And Stuart spotted that.
So Stuart wins 5-0,
5-0 to Warwick,
and that will be the end of the match.
That is the end of the match.
So we finished 5-3, 5-0, and the score when we stopped on the third table was, just a second, Lee.
3-all.
It was 3-all on Lee Farron's table. So that's the end of that match, and we will resume shortly for the next game. Shaina, it's been a pleasure.
Yep, it's been a pleasure, Stephen.
See ya.